Well, I think this is all a metaphor for Shinra's just complete, utter incompetence. So rather than having an effective fighting force, they spend their time training up for marches like this. Like they're an Eastern European country.
Yeah, fair enough.
Like, Soviet Poland at one point managed to have an entire tank brigade. Well, I'll call it Soviet Poland, who cares? The Russians controlled them. Let's not pretend the illusions. Anyway, but they spent their whole time having their tank battalion drive within 1 inch of each other. Like, they wouldn't move at all. And this had no tactical advantage of any kind. Who cares if you're driving on a parade ground? But that's what they focused on, because that's all they could ever do. And then their tanks ran out of gas, most likely, when they got back to base.
Well, to be fair, like, when it comes to the whole Shinra having an army that, like, do marches and stuff, like, you know, Shinra are a mega corporation, they're not, like, some country. So it's kind
They
of
need
odd.
an army.
Might as well be, though.
I feel like in the compilation itself, Shinra's way more competent, though.
Well, soldiers have dreams in the compilation, where in this game they're just guys that beat people up.
Oh, okay, I'm going to fail this a lot. Just for the
Oh, we gotta work on our Steam ratings, or our stream ratings.
Yeah.
This is such a
gotta make
ridiculous mechanic.
If
Yeah,
you do
I
bad enough,
hate
they'll
this
send you a
one.
grenade. And
I
hope
can
you
see
kill
our
yourself.
Twitch viewers are dropping. Look at it, we're down to 24% of the internet.
Jesus.
24% of the internet.
Well, alright, it went up a little bit. Okay. There you go. Oh. Nope, you're failing. Oh.
There we go.
I got
There
it
you
right
go.
at the end.
They totally are gonna send you a bomb.
What the
I
hell?
don't
the mail.
know.
Yep. Yep. This is. Am I fired?
Oh, you got a grenade.
Yes, the soldier got you fired. Give that soldier
Rufus has a
bomb.
fantastic signature. Look at that.
He also has a horrible sense of humor.
Rufus in
It's
general
kind of
is just
amazing
a
he has
boss.
all these banners pre-ready for when he takes over the company, like, what, yesterday?
Yeah.
President Shinra might have gotten suspicious when all these banners were going, and while he had the Shinra musical company go in and work on this.
Well, obviously he just used the haste material.
He's like, President Shinra goes up to Rufus's office. He's like, I see you're composing a song for your coronation. I'm still alive. Are you planning on overthrowing me?
No, not
God.
Actually, there's a thing, before Crisis establishes the original Avalanche, before Barrett's version, Rufus was their financial backer.
Really?
He was paying Avalanche to attack because he wanted to discredit his dad's rule and try to get him thrown out of the company.
Oh,
President
wow.
Shinra found out and it's like, okay, go to Junin and just keep him there, keep him out of my hair a little twit. That's why Rufus was in Junin at the start of the game here.
Oh god, Heidegger's going nuts.
He's
Going.
nuts in general, so...
Yeah.
He's a very abusive boss.
I've had bosses like him.
Did you have a boss that, like, just runs up to you and tells all the soldiers to go away and then beats you up?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it was back when the wiki was run by Tactic Angel.
Nice.
Anyway, so we shall continue to enjoy the theme of Rufus Shinra.
Well, in
You
Drake's
enjoy it,
case,
I'm
we
enjoying
won't.
the silence.
God
Yeah.
forbid.
Let it feast into your
I-
brain.
Oh,
I'm
now
gonna
we have
let
to
it go.
practice this.
Oh, I
Let it
hate
go.
those
You
words.
have a whole other part to this. Oh man. Yeah, this
I'm
is
not
not
joking,
fun.
putting on Let It Go now while the video is muted.
No, you have to listen to us.
No, I don't.
Imagine how awesome this would be if you were able to play Theater Rhythm right
Let it
now.
go, let it go.
No, stop, stop, stop
Damn
that.
it.
No,
Slam
we-
the door.
no, really no. Because what's gonna happen is I'll join in if you keep going.
Fuck.
No, you won't.
Yeah.
So there's a bonus episode. The Final Fantasy Wiki Let's Sing Along.
We all sing Let It Go.
We do need to do a sing-along to, what's it called? That thing in the dungeons, which is
We
about...
could sing Eyes on Me.
No.
Yeah, we
No.
could. How does that go?
How does it go? I don't want to remember how it goes. Jesus Christ.
Actually, I
That's
think
actually how the singer sounds.
Yeah, it's a perfect impression right there. Things got hot in Final Fantasy VIII Let's Play when that song was playing. Some color
I'm being too hard on that song. I actually love it.
I hated that song so much. Like,
anyway, just imagine if you could play Theater Rhythm instead of this crap. Because
yeah.
Theater Rhythm's actually fun.
Oh, I accidentally went there for no reason.
That's not too high up on my priority right now for games that I want.
Yeah, it's like number 100. It's fun, that's pretty much all you can say.
Well, I'll probably have a PS4 by the time I have that game. And that won't happen for another...
It's not...
8 months, maybe?
That's not happening until Final Fantasy 15 comes out. So Sony, you better get on Square Enix's ass, because until that happens, I'm not buying your product.
Oh no, because
That's
see,
how I
now
live.
I have an
I
excuse
buy
to get a PS4 because of, what's-your-face, the, what are they
Type
remaking in
Zero?
HD?
Type
yeah,
Zero?
yeah.
Type
The
0,
Last
yeah.
of Us? Oh yeah, Type 0.
I
was the same
actually
way.
just played The Last of Us for the first time.
Oh, you got one out of the 35
Last of Us.
soldiers. If
Sorry,
you collect
Jared, go
all
on.
35 soldiers, you can bring back Aerith.
Oh god.
Yep.
More shameless rumors.
Well, yeah.
It's sad that there was code to bring her back, and then all they did was just remove one item
I reckon.
to make it to where you couldn't bring her back.
I
What do you
reckon
mean there's
like
code to bring
originally.
it back?
I
No,
reckon-
like they had like an entire side quest devoted to it or something because it had to do with like the sick guy and the pipe that you find, like this guy are sick kind of guy.
No,
Why
you're
are you spending
babbling
the urban
bullshit
legends
right
of
there.
Zelda?
There was no such plan to ever bring Aerith back in this game. She's dead and would stay dead.
No, I think
I
there
don't
was a plan.
tell myself
that.
I think there was a plan to not kill her in the first place, but I don't think there was a plan to ever bring her back.
No,
Yeah,
she's
yeah,
she was
I
only
like
supposed to be dead.
She
Yeah,
was
like,
doomed from the start.
Originally, when the cast was just Barrett, Aerith, and Cloud, even then they're like, we're gonna kill Aerith because we can't kill Cloud. He's the hero. We can't kill Barrett because he's like the stereotype of the guy that would sacrifice himself.
Well, they didn't
Aerith
want to be
was
accused of
unexpected.
being racist by killing Barrett. So, black guy dies first. Well, he survives.
You know when
I don't think Japan has ever been afraid of being called a racist.
No, their actions in World War II say they have not been.
You know when I started playing this game, I hadn't heard the actual spoiler. I just said, "Oh, one of the characters will die." Then what's his face? When Kate Sith was about to die in the thingy, the Temple of the Ancients, I was like, "Oh, cool. This is the guy who dies." I didn't really care that much. And then like, I'm terrible.
And
at
then he
this.
gets replaced immediately.
Yeah, I was like, "Oh, so he's not the one who dies, or was the death thing just stupid?" Oh.
It
Oh
was
wow,
confused.
you are so fair.
It was character development for a character that didn't need it.
Mm.
Yeah. One that is not really a character.
Yeah, you can see just how bad I am at this mini game because
You know, when I was looking at My Little Pony macros earlier, and I found one that's coming to mind right now. I just my
Lord,
brain
dude.
was damaged.
I feel like
President's
this is
move-
easier with a controller.
It's really not easy at all.
Whoa,
The president's
dumb
mood
minigame.
is
I
him
get it.
staring blank eye. Look at that thing. It's just two eyes and his nose, and he's like, "What the fuck is this?"
pretty much.
He's
And
so
what is that
pissed.
lion doing lurking in the background?
That's not a lion. That's ooh.
Whatever the hell it is, what is it doing there?
You missed
It
the
didn't even
victory
do the
theme.
victory pose.
Yeah. Well, you did
I
deserve
failed
it. Let's be
everything.
honest.
Yeah.
Like that would have boosted you, like I don't know, like a percent.
1 point.
Oh no, Heidegger's gonna get cutbacks.
Why is he like looking at the other soldiers who have been absolutely perfect? He's a special
Oh,
bonus
there's a special
for you.
bonus.
Silver
You got
glasses.
something at least.
Silver glasses,
got the
'cause you
silver
obviously can't
glasses.
see What the fuck you're doing?
Yeah, silver glasses. That way you're not blind, so you don't screw up again.
Mm.
That's what
Pretty
silver
much.
glasses do in this game, right?
I feel
I
bad
recall.
because you didn't get the Force Stealer.
Oh, the
That would've
Force
been nice,
Stealer's
too.
not that useful. I think I've already got it. No, I'll get it in Corel later, so I should be alright.
Alright. Well, there goes President Shinra with his perfect hair.
Mm.
A good son would have known.
Yeah.
I don't know, he's just
Actually,
punching
it's
thin air.
fun watching Advent Children knowing that Rufus knows exactly what Kadaj is looking for, and he's got it in his lap the whole film.
That is funny.
He is so trolling Kadaj. Who are you? What are you planning to do, you little shit? And then, like, he just throws off the cloak and like, he waits and lets Kadaj see what he's holding and mocks him for it and chucks it away.
Yeah,
I've
that
had this
was
thing the
weird.
whole time, you
troll.
idiot.
Surprise!
Exactly.
Why did he keep it, actually?
Well, it's
He has
it's Shinra. They probably wanted to do something with it. They're Shinra.
I thought he was supposed to be a good guy now. Well, who knows?
I know, he's just an ass.
Yeah, he is just kind of an ass. He didn't really care about Sephiroth coming back, he just wanted to play that joke.
Mhm.
Yeah. Oh, you see, this bit we're about to go in now is one of the arguments a lot of people use against this game ever being remade. Because they... No, I think it's Red 13 in a sailor suit is why a lot of people say this game can never be remade.
That
And Drake-
could,
What?
You could do that. The same way
Why?
they're doing it now.
It's not like it's gonna look any less stupid than it does here.
Yeah.
That's true. Drake, you can unmute the audio now.
Oh, here's why. Because modern Final Fantasy games have to be mopey as shit, and anything funny, that's not allowed. You just gotta
Yeah.
be really mopey and sad the whole time. And lightning.
That's
Yeah.
not true. There was humor in Final Fantasy 13. Like,
Well,
there was
yeah,
this part where
Spaz.
Vanille got shot in the head by a commando and was KO'd. I thought it was neat.
Nice. I
The
didn't
part where Heckin' Cheers
I've
went and
watched
party
it.
with me, that was funny.
And the hidden minigame where you see Lightning and Sarah make out, that was pretty funny.
I was into that, yeah.
Oh wow.
There was
I've
a
played
part
that
where, I
minigame
don't
a
know,
lot of times. I got the
the
perfect
entire
score.
party got turned into a Seath. That was funny. I laughed.
Yeah, that was funny. You know what? The best Joker in that game was Dicely.
Well,
He was like the most likable character because he was evil.
Yeah, he was.
I actually...
Like, Snow kept
really
trying to throw
enjoyed it.
punches and he never got the hang of it.
No. You see, the thing is, that game made me hate Cocoon. Like, just compulsively despise everything I was seeing
and
and
then you
everyone
played
in it.
13 too.
No, it's just like Dicely wants to destroy Cocoon, and I'm like, yeah, I'm down for that. This place sucks. This is awful.
Yeah, the people are all dumbass assholes.
Yeah. And there's nowhere to go.
Most of the main party.
Unlike
I still
here, we
stand-
got a boat. We're
That
having
that
fun.
game
We're
could
on
have
a
been a
boat.
standalone, and I would have been happy.
Well, yeah.
Well, that's
So-
the thing. Like, it's like a Hollywood movie in that you can tell it was made to be standalone. They did not plan to do sequels. And then like, oh crap, we got to do sequels now. Okay, well let's write in some bullshit to retcon shit.
To be fair, like that's
Or-
kind
yeah.
of what happened with the compilation of 7 as well.
Well,
Yeah,
none
and
of
it
those
was
things are
done then
good.
too.
Yeah, or 10-2, for example.
I
But
still haven't played that.
don't bother.
Yeah,
it's
don't.
it's like basically it's not so much that it's a bad game. It's just that it's nothing like 10 at all. It's not Final Fantasy X-2. It's Final Fantasy X spin-off called Yuna Joins the Powerpuff Girls.
Well, that sounds awesome, actually, but they're not the Powerpuff Girls. They're just
Well, they
late
may as well be.
90s girl power Spice Girls crap, like 3
Yeah.
years after that shit was already done.
So, what's going to happen now in a moment is... Oh, yeah. Yeah, so Barrett is right there. He's just looking at them.
You sure
He
that's
doesn't...
Barrett?
Plotting burger.
Kind of looks like a bear wearing a marshmallow.
Well,
I thought it was Yuffie. Are you sure that's Barrett?
well, I just... Like,
Is he barefoot?
I just can't think of why he doesn't
Yeah,
think to
settle,
just shoot
like,
them
seriously,
right
settle
there.
things here and now. Just raise your
Yeah.
gun on him and shoot him.
Exactly. Unless it's
Like
like,
a-
But Rufus can take a lot of punishment, as you've seen. You can
Unless
cut him
it's
right in the face and he
bulletproof.
lives.
We're not in a battle, so there's no cutscene power here.
Oh, yeah. Really, what you need is a big sword and leap from the ceiling and go and take the sword right through his chest. That usually takes care of the job.
Nice. Whoa, it could have been
Dark.
bulletproof glass. That
I don't
might
think it
save
was.
Yeah, I don't think it was, but it could have been.
Sephiroth seems to be trying to kill him.
Yeah.
Way to go, Sephiroth.
I think he wants to kill everyone.
You
Well,
can,
yeah.
You can like kind
Oh.
of guess who I'm putting in my party now.
A random comment. At one
Go on.
point during Final Fantasy VII's development, Aerith and Sephiroth were supposed to be brother and sister,
Really?
And I
Yeah.
feel like that might still exist in their haircuts. As you notice, they both have
Yeah.
the same two hair thing, whatever's going on in the front. Like their bangs separate like nobody on Earth
Yeah.
has ever done.
I did
The other thing
not
is
know that.
apparently there was a subplot also where like Aerith would be like Aerith's former lover and soldier that she hadn't seen in years was Sephiroth. This was
Oh,
at a
wow.
different point in development than where they were brother and sister, thank God.
Well-
But
well-
that was a thing too.
That just ruins it for me. I would have preferred it that way.
Goodness
No.
gracious.
Well, we all know Aerith's true love, and that's Red 13.
Red 13.
She
don't
will
have a
never
comment.
forget the day that he refused her. She looks back on it. She pines for it.
Are these more... No. I was hoping these would be weird enemy designs, but it's just boring Shinra soldiers.
Yeah, these are the guys that are status whores.
I
Their
hate...
status wars?
Uh-huh.
I hate the sleep status so much. Like, that is just the worst. It's
Well, they
so
keep
annoying.
using it on Tifa, so it's not that bad.
No, Latifah's actually my strongest character.
Oh. Oh,
Oh,
she's
look.
not even asleep anymore.
She's got
She
enemy
has
skill
the ass
material.
muscles.
I'm not.
Enemy skill materia, the best character in the game.
Mm.
Definitely the most OP.
Actually,
That's some.
actually,
You
I
know,
think...
something
Oh.
occurs to me, I'm sorry. Tifa's normal attack. She punches the guy and then she does this wimpy little kick to the shins.
Yeah. Yeah,
Like,
that's
take that!
kind of
I'm
like...
sorry, I just find that funny all of a sudden that you like, come on.
The
I
thing
kinda
I
see what
didn't
you
like
mean.
about 7, honestly, was that all of the characters, besides the obvious one, Aerith, they're all like decent physical attackers. So you have a really hard time deciding like who you want to like fill out certain roles.
I would...
You can just use anybody, really.
Yeah, I'd say that that's actually a good thing because it means that you can basically like have tons of customizations on it.
Mm.
I like it more
really, the
balanced,
characters themselves aren't what matters. They're nothing more than vessels for the materia.
though. Mhm.
Yeah, and limit
They are
breaks,
insignificant. The materia are the true heroes.
obviously.
I like the more balanced system because, like you said, they're just vessels for the materia skills. But then, like, to me, that's boring. Like, how do you tell a party of Cloud, Tifa, and Yuffie from a party of, say, Barrett, Red 13, and Aerith?
Well, I mean,
Aside from
12 had
skill.
the same problem too, because eventually you're going to fill up the license board, and
And they're
you're
all the
just doing-
same, yeah.
They're carbon copies.
Well, 12 was
Well-
even more than this, actually. And actually, Final Fantasy VIII had the same problem. Well,
Mhm.
not problem, it's just the same design philosophy. I'm not going to call it a
Yeah.
problem, it's just how you make your game.
Well, I mean, like in this game, there's different stats. Like
Oh,
they
way to
have-
go, you're getting the item up here.
Yeah.
Good thing you didn't forget that.
there's different stats that they're like are kind of insignificant, but they're still different. And then there's the limit breaks is the only thing that really separates them.
Mhm.
Oh, you have all your limit breaks already. That's...
Yep. Which is useful. because-
Against this boss? Yeah, which isn't that terribly hard, actually.
Oh, this boss.
Yeah,
like,
this one, I enjoy it.